thinking too. We should be live.
We are. So I think one of the things that we could do for the commercial could be like clips of previous brainstorming sessions. Like, hey, we designed a farming satellite. We designed a Pykrete hive structure that could be used modularly. We expanded on this principle of like, hey, maybe it could work like this because it seems to be within the realm of possibility.
I don't know if clips from previous shows, we could jumble them together, but I don't know really how much that's going to emphasize the fact that what we're doing is running a brainstorming stream where we're just coming up with random ideas, for any given subject. Oh, and our King for a Day series, of course.
Yeah, we are going to have to plug that. Do we have any episodes of that?
We have one. We have Sofane.
Okay, we need a couple more.
I'm thinking we definitely need to restart this conversation, and I'd like Cassie to be more active.
I'm trying.
We've got because we only need to cover about 30 to 90 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So the reason I brought us together is to get 30 to 90 seconds of ideas for making a commercial for the Brain Trust brainstorming stream. Any ideas?
Hmm.
All right, I got it. Cassie, you take clips of old shows. You take the clips of old shows idea.
Okay. I'm just kind of like...
We're like, hey, we could take clips of old shows and cut them and mix them together and then let Placeholder come in and say, well, I don't know if that would actually work, and then bring in his idea and and I'll come up with the meta idea and then you guys just laugh at me and just be like, that's not going to work.
Okay.
All right, go for it. Oh wait, there we go. I'm going to start it.
Yeah.
All right, so we need to come up with an idea for a commercial for the brainstorming stream, the Brain Trust on the Academy, and we got to somehow plug the fact that we're a brainstorming stream and that we have the King for a Day series once a month. Any ideas?
Why don't we just like kind of get like old streams and just mix them together? Kind of idea.
Like clips of old shows?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that, but we could also do something like where we have somebody who has been on do the plug. Like we have Sofane come in and do the plug, or we have Egg do the plug because he's been on a few times.
So he's a celebrity endorsement. I like it. Hey, here's a thought. We could all just get together and stream a brainstorm of coming up with a commercial and present that as the commercial, like sort of a meta type thing.
Really now?
Yeah, that probably wouldn't work.
No.
You know what? I think we actually just got it. I think we just pulled it off. It's been nice.
I had to sit there and think for a few seconds, like, oh no, that was my only idea.
No, I know. I just get nervous sometimes. We see that.
No, it's going to be great.
Do you think he'll let us have 2 plugs?
Perhaps. Why? What were you thinking?
Later on down the line, maybe we'd be like, hey, dude, so we got a pretty decent bump from that last bump. Would you want another bump from us? Because we have this other thing we're doing.
Oh, the King for a Day?
Yeah, King for a Day, and like, because I'm sure that there's going to be more stuff that we do.
Oh, dude, I would love to do an animated version where we just take like one clip from every guest and throw it together and have this really convoluted, ridiculous animated world.
Have it where like they're all in the same room having the same conversation, but it's clipped from different streams.
Yeah.
Make no sense. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, King for a Day tomorrow or Wednesday night will be we've got a guest lined up, Brockus. He's from the Cunt Stream Network.
Mm-hmm.
And he's hopefully going to drag us some fans in from Schmeckle, because Schmeckle and Tim had a falling out a while ago, I think.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they kind of hate each other, and I kind of hate him too, but I'm not going to say it to him.
Yeah, who? Tim? Yeah, I'm not terribly fond of him.
Speaking of, real quick, I'm going to be making a video for his channel.
You're what?
I'm making a video for him. I'm just letting you guys know that is going to be a thing that I do occasionally to try and push people over towards us.
All right, fair enough. I won't say anything. All right. But yeah, it's Tim.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's one of the reasons Schmeckle started talking to me again, is because he found out that Tim and I fell out pretty hard.
Well, yeah, because he was expecting us to do all the fucking work.
Yeah, and not even show up. And then when I called him out for it, he made me like the villain for calling him out. Seriously? Anyway, so they've got me coming on tomorrow night.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and pitch the show as much as I can. But Schmeckle brought up a good point, and it's something you brought up well before, and it's something I definitely need to get set up as soon as I get the new computer built.
Mm-hmm. OBS.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set up OBS.
Sweet.
We're gonna do it upright.
I wonder if we couldn't, because I know that there's people who stream both on YouTube and Twitch. I wonder if we could do that too.
Well, here's the thing. Once I get
Just
there,
a random idea.
That's actually not a bad idea. Once I get there, my laptop should be powerful enough for us to run OBS until you can get like a decent rig.
Yeah, well, I mean, my decent rig will be had within the next week or so.
Oh, okay, sweet.
I'm gonna be rich by the end of the week, dude.
I'm still waiting on my tax return.
Those little, dude, I've got 3 little tax returns that all they all add to my general tax return.
That'd be
but
nice.
yeah, I'm gonna be sitting pretty in about a week. So
yeah, I'm not. You know what? Guess what? I found out how much my tax return would be.
How much?
Go ahead.
1,500.
That's not bad.
No.
Guess what? Guess who gets all that money though?
The state.
Yep. I don't get a dime. So.
Oh, and we might have a guest called Communism Kills, who's got like 32,000 subs.
Oh, nice. I do think
she's
kills.
Yeah, she's somebody that we need to start schmoozing, because I want to get her in for a king for a day, and I want to try and I'm gonna throw an olive branch out, because before you got here, I was explaining to Cassie that I pissed off Wizard of Cause.
Yeah, he's
real touchy these days. I think he's been drinking a lot more.
I guess working for the government now. Like working for his state, not the government, the state government, as like a state rep or something.
Yeah, well, he was running for it, but I don't think he did it.
Well, I mean, it'd be cool to have Wizard of Cause on. I used to be on his server, and he and I used to talk. I just haven't cared to.
He's obviously been drinking tonight. Like, he doesn't recognize me right off the bat. He's ranting at everybody. Like, if you go and jump on his thing, like, there's a new tweet every 30 seconds. He's just ranting at everybody right now. And and I commented on something, and he fucking went after me like both barrels, and like hard. It's crazy. But yeah, after he calms down, I think I'm gonna call him up and be like, "Hey, man, you gonna come on a stream and be king for a day in March?"
Maybe he'll go for it. Who knows? That'd be cool.
Yeah. So here's how our conversation with my conversation with Schmeckle went is like, what happened to Tim and Cher? Weren't they part of the? He's saying, weren't they part of it? And he's referring to the academy. It's like, not sure about Chair, but Tim and I went full on Iron Man Captain America. We fell out pretty hard. And I said he rarely ever showed up for streams anyway. It's like, oh shit, we never had that on Snatchcast. Okay, well, if it's any consolation, I left the shield behind when he started whining about it. It's like, yeah, I'm glad that you know Captain America was right. Fuck yeah, he was.
Yeah, dude, fuck the government. Like, they can't tell you what to do. But
no, that was absolute bullshit. Like, why Iron Man thought he was right when he's the one that created every fucking threat that they talked about. And by the way,
yeah,
that
in a
that
way,
whole
he's
thing,
kind of a roundabout. Well, no, he didn't create Hydra, and he didn't create Shield.
No, but that explosion, by the way, at the very beginning of Civil War, that what's their name, Scarlet Witch, caused to blow up on the building or whatever.
Was it Stark Tech?
No, that was a former Shield agent that was a Hydra plant. That's what's his name from the elevator.
Right.
He used to be on Cap's team from Captain America: Winter Soldier. He's the guy from the elevator.
You all right?
Yeah, I just drank some water and it went down wrong.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a government-created problem right there. How dare the government come and talk to individuals and tell them they're responsible? They created half the problems. They created S.H.I.E.L.D. The helicarriers, all that was them.
I admit I haven't seen Winter Soldier in a while.
It is the best. Well, up until Infinity War.
Infinity War was really good.
Doctor Strange.
I love Doctor Strange. I've always loved Doctor Strange.
It doesn't feel like Marvel movie.
Yeah.
I'll also give Ragnarok a top 3 slot.
Ragnarok was good. Guardians 2, though, it felt like a dad movie.
It is. I loved it. It was a great movie because I got boys and stepkids, so my own kids and stepkids.
Well,
so I relate to Yondu and Ego. And Peter Quill, oddly enough. What was that?
I'm sad that they killed Yondu.
Yeah, but they did it in the best way, dude. If you're gonna go out like that.
Yeah. So, I don't know if I should call OSHA. I think I might.
What happened?
So, at work, some fucking moron left a really heavy shell